Hello YouTube, this is JR with JR Store 215 on eBay. I just wanted to create another short video. In this video I'm going to be talking about how to ship clothing and collectibles on eBay, and I'm going to be giving you some top tips for being successful. Now, the first tip I can give you is that weight is probably the most important factor when you're thinking about shipping an item. You're going to need to have a scale, so I would recommend that if you don't have a scale, to go ahead and go to ebay.com or amazon.com or even your local office store and get yourself a scale, because they're very useful, and without a scale you really can't ship your items from home. So once you have your scale, what you're going to have to do is weigh your item, your coat or shirt or whatever you're going to be shipping. Weigh your item. Now, if the weight is 13 ounces or under, then you can mail your clothing item in a poly mailer and send it first class mail. Now, if an item is 13 ounces or under, it's always best to ship it first class because it's actually the cheapest way to ship the item. So you can pass that savings along to the buyer. And it's also a great way to ship because you can just get these poly mailers from ebay.com fairly inexpensively. A lot of times you can find these poly mailers for maybe $20 for 100 or something like that. And so you can put a pretty good sized piece of clothing that's folded into these poly mailers. So anytime you weigh your item is 13 ounces or under, go ahead and ship it in a poly mailer. These poly mailers also have a self-closing feature. So it's great. You just peel it off and seal it, and then print out your label, tape it on to the poly mailer bag, and you're good to go. Now, if your package is over 13 ounces, I would recommend using a USPS padded flat rate envelope. There's a couple reasons for this. Like, for example, if you want to ship a blazer, you can usually fit a blazer in one of these envelopes, believe it or not. These envelopes are a little bit stretchy, so they will give a little bit. So you can go ahead and fold up your blazer and put it into this envelope, and 99 out of 100 times it will fit. So anytime you're shipping an item of clothing that's over 13 ounces, I would ship it padded flat rate. And you can get these from USPS.com. They're completely free. All you have to do is go to USPS.com and you can order many of these, and they'll ship them to your house at no cost. That's another great feature of these envelopes. Another great feature of these envelopes is they're pretty inexpensive to ship. On eBay, you can ship these for about $5.70, which isn't that much more than first class mail. So say you sell a blazer for $39.99 and they pay $12 for shipping. Well, if you can fold that blazer and get it into this envelope, then you're also going to make some money on shipping because it's only going to cost you $5.70 to ship the item anywhere within the United States. Now, if you have some larger items that you want to ship, like for example collectibles, for example a vase or something like that, you can use one of their larger flat rate boxes. USPS has these larger flat rate boxes, the medium and the large sizes. You can also get these boxes on USPS.com for free. They'll ship them to your house. Now, I like to use these for various things. Like, for example, if I'm shipping a vase, I'll put it in a large flat rate box. However, I will be very careful to properly secure the item. I use a lot of bubble wrap, newspaper, etc. Because if your item can break, you have to be extremely careful. You may even want to take a black pen and write on the box that it is fragile. Just write fragile on the box so that the USPS workers will be more careful to not throw the box around. I haven't had too much trouble with items being broken, but it is recommended that if the item is fragile, that you're very careful on how you ship the item. Just make sure that you package it securely. If you'd like additional information, go ahead over to Amazon.com and go to the Kindle bookstore. I have published an ebook that has more information about shipping, but it also has plenty of other information on how to start your successful home-based business on eBay, and also which items you should buy, which items sell the best, and it has a list of my top brands for selling on eBay, and it's just full of great tips and information. I think you'll love this book. Just go ahead and get yourself a copy. It'll help you out a lot. And I appreciate you listening to this video. I hope to make some more soon. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.